What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and you're watching the Vulgar Uplander. How are things for everybody this morning? For me, it's been fucked. Today's been a fucked morning. Uh, Nothing to do with Upland. Can I talk about some real shit, some real life things, real quick before we get into Upland? How many of you have kids? By a show of hands, how many have kids? You ever have your kids just fucking troll the shit out of you? Just like fuck your shit up. I don't know where I went wrong as a parent where my kids think they can say or do whatever the fuck they want. Even when I'm being nice, they just continue to say and do just fucking shitty things. Now, mind you, I don't let my kids get away with that shit. They've never gotten away with it, but for whatever reason, these little motherfuckers think they live behind a keyboard or something, and they think I won't bust that ass. I don't, but God knows I want to. Holy shit. You know, you try to make a deal with your kid, and your kid's like, I know, Dad. I know, you told me 100 times already. Get up, get out of my bed. I know, Dad. I'm not dumb. I'm not an idiot. He's 11. He's 11 years old. Just giving me the business. And I'm like, all right, bro, I'm just trying to be helpful. I just want to see you get up. I want to make sure you're on time. You know, get out of bed, get dressed. We got to go soon. I know, Dad. I do this every day. You know, you just grind your fucking teeth because you don't want to, like, freak out on your kid and have a shitty morning. So I'm like, okay, man, well, I'm going to go take a shower. And while I'm in the shower, you better get up. Okay, Dad. Oh, my God. And you're just like, all right. So, and then I even go so far as to say, all right, boy, so what happens if you don't get up? What happens if you don't, like, do what you're supposed to do? You could, and then he says to me, like, so he has a cell phone because, I don't know, he does. He goes, you could take my phone. I said, okay, deal. I said, you don't get up, you lose your phone. Sure as shit, I go take a shower, I come out, that little shitbag is sleeping still. So I'm just like, get out of bed now, the whole thing. And then he gets mad at me. I'm in trouble. Because now I'm the asshole. Because I'm like, hey, you got a little sister that's going to be late to school if your ass doesn't get up. So move it. And then you know what that little shit does? It just lays there. And so I help him up out of his bed like a good dad. I'm like, all right, dude. Just trying to keep my cool, shake it off. Like, all right. He's sleepy. He's 11. I'm the adult. So I'm like, all right, buddy, let me help you up out of bed. He lets me help him up out of bed. This is kind of a thing we got going on. We have an agreement like, hey, you don't listen real well. I'm going to help you out of bed gently and everything's cool, right? So he gets out of bed and then he just like falls to the floor like he's a fucking rag doll. Okay? So he goes to the floor and I walk away because I'm like, all right, don't say nothing stupid because I'm getting pissed. I'm getting real fucking pissed because we only got like 15 minutes before we got to be out the door. So I walk away, come back. That little shit has put his hands, he sleeps in his chonies, puts his hands all the way through his underwear and like is just sitting like with like pulling up his with his arms through his underwear, just sitting there. And I walk in and I go, what in the hell are you doing? It just stares at me like I'm an idiot. Like I should know exactly what he's doing. I'm like, bro, get up. Get ready right now. You know what he says to me? I know, Dad. I know. You've told me 100 times already. What do you think I'm doing? Mind you, Mind you, this little turd is sitting there with his hands, both arms, up to his elbow, sticking through his underwear. His arms are sticking out where his legs are, while he's still in his underwear, and he's just sitting there like this. Hold on, this fucking screen froze. Okay. He's still sitting there like this, like I'm a fucking idiot. I've lost it at this point. I fucking lost it. So I said, get up right now. I started yelling. I'm like, get up. I'm done. I'm tired of this. All the things. Get out. Go get dressed. We got to go. At this point, we got like 5 minutes to go. So I'm pissed. And I'm like, all right, man, I gotta chill the fuck out. I gotta chill out. I can't be losing my shit on my kid. Right? So I go and sit down. I said, you know what, fuck it. If we're gonna be late for school, we're gonna be late for school. No big deal. It's worse things. I don't need to like have a meltdown with my kid. So I just leave him alone. I go sit on the couch and I, scroll the socials as one does to clear their mind. And I come out, or no, I'm sitting there. He comes out. I go, are you ready for school? I've been ready, Dad, for 5 minutes. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. Normally this boy, he's the sweetest kid. Normally. I don't know what the fuck has happened to him this morning. And then he goes to he starts gaslighting my ass. You're the reason I'm having a bad day. You did this to me. Mind you, my daughter's crying now because she's going to be late for school. Dad, why haven't we left for school yet? I said, well, because your brother has been wasting time. No, I haven't, Dad. I've been ready. And you just want to rip your fucking hair out. You just want to rip your fucking hair out. I'm like, all right, guys, well, let's go then. Let's get going. My daughter's crying, like real fucking tears, because she's like, I hate being late. My son's like, knock it off. It's not a big deal. And I'm just like, you don't be mean to your sister. She hasn't done anything to you. You're the one making us late. No, I'm not, Dad. Oh, my God. So I'm like, whatever. Just get in the car. He's like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Now, let me give you some context to the situation. Today is our late start day. So that means they start an hour later than they normally do. Do we wake our kids up any later? Slightly, like 15 minutes later. We give them extra 15 minutes of sleep. We figure today is, of all the days, is the day we're not going to be late. We're going to get ready and we'll have lots of time. Normally that's the case. Today, not the fucking case. I'm hungry, Dad. Cool, bro. Well, you should have eaten a long time ago, but you chose not to. Instead, you chose to sleep and not listen and play in your underwear. So now, looks like you're going to have to just deal. And of course, this is my fault. Still, it's my fault. It's my fault if the boy didn't eat. Well, can I have some cake, he says. Can I have some fucking cake? No, you can't have any cake for breakfast when you're being a fucking shit. I didn't say those words, but that's what I'm feeling. I go, no, you can't have cake. Well, why? Oh my God. What do you say? What the fuck do you say? I got this little fucking troll just harassing me like a little fucking keyboard warrior, thinking he can say whatever the fuck he wants to me and he's not going to get punched in the mouth. And he's right, he's not. He's not going to get punched in the mouth. I'm the adult, I have to act right. So anyway, we get to the car, and I'm sitting there. He starts trying to fight with his sister. I said, no, we're not doing that. She hasn't done anything to you. I get him all the way to the school. We're 10 minutes late. All right, dude. Tell my son and my daughter, all right, I love you guys. Have a good day. Sorry we had a bad morning. I hope your day goes better. You know, all the things. Just trying to make things right before I leave, because I'm not coming home tonight because I stay on the coast for work. And so I'm like, all right, buddy, I know you're frustrated. Sorry you're having a bad day. I love you. hop on out of the car going to school. I get one of these. I go, really, dude? That's how it's gonna be? I go, this is my fault? This is how it's gonna be. You're not gonna say it back. You're not gonna say you love me. Of course not. Of course not. I'm just like, just get one of those. I get the thumbs up treatment from my 11-year-old son because I fucked his day up. I fucked it up. It's my fault. I've never been so gaslit in my life. This is my fault. It's my fault. His excuse is, well, Dad, I fell asleep. It's not my fault I fell asleep, he says. Okay. You're right. Fuck me. I'm the asshole. You're right. What do I know? Fucking kids, man. They're amazing. I love them. I love my son and my daughter to death more than anything on this planet. But God, there's days like today you just want to snap a neck right in half. Just right in half. I just want to just take his head right off his little body. But then of course you're going to immediately regret that and be like, oh man, I just killed my kid. And that's not cool. I love him too much. Anyway, so you just grind your teeth and try not to say anything too fucked up to your kids. And then I'm sure I'll get a call later tonight. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean it. All the things. He's a good kid. Just fuck, man. Today was not his finest moment. So I just need to vent to somebody. I can't call anybody else because they're all working and they don't want to hear my stories. Anyway, it was awesome. It was a great fucking day so far. So puts me a little bit late to work. I went and treated myself to some Dutch Brothers, which is a local coffee stand thing here in the United States of America, in Oregon. So got myself a large one for my journey, my trek to the old Oregon coast, where my place of employment is. Anyway, let's talk about some upland real quick. Since we're on this track of bullshit, let's talk about those drops yesterday, shall we? I could go on another rant because I think for like the third week in a row, we've gotten Block Explorer backgrounds, and for the second week in a row, they took the same image and they just changed the color. They just changed the color. That's all they did. There's some unoriginal motherfuckers. They just changed the color. Like that's gonna fucking fly. They just give us 3 different colors of the same stupid fucking background of some cogs. Oh God. Well, I guess last week they gave us a little overlay robot. My apologies, but it was all for the Block Explorer thing up here. So, oh God, I just don't know. I can't imagine that they think this is gonna suffice. Like, people are gonna be happy about this. People are gonna continue giving them money for this, for these really lame Block Explorer backgrounds and property backgrounds or placard things. I just don't see how people are going to continue giving money for that. Now I thought about this. I thought about, am I going to go into the next season? And originally I said no. I know a couple videos I said, fuck that, I'm done. I was just angry. Okay? I really started thinking about this. The next one is Genesis week, or Genesis season. My assumption is that, and this is probably not the best route to go if you're upland, I think. My assumption is they're going to come correct in Genesis week. They have to, right? It's like their big week of the year. They have, we got the Genesis event in Las Vegas. It's like the whole. I just don't think. Okay, well, let me go back a minute. I think that right now I want to give them the benefit of the doubt because I really do like most of the things that Upland does, minus this thing. I really do think that all of their resources are being poured into Sparklet and the airdrop and some of these other features and the AMA and the Q2 stuff. I mean, you've really been seeing them put some stuff out, and they're working on a bunch of changes and stuff, and of course they're constantly adding different things. And so I do feel like this aspect of Upland has been put on the back burner. And maybe they're using these as fucking pilots for something. So I'm thinking Genesis week rolls around and we're gonna get all kinds of information about Sparklet and the whole thing, the blockchain stuff and the token. And I think that they're gonna have some other things that they've been working hard on that they're going to unveil there. And I'm just thinking maybe they're slow playing this, like pass content, which again I don't think is the best way to get people to like believe in it. But I think that once Genesis week comes in and they've got all their shit done, right, or mostly done, they have less stuff to work on. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about my screen, and now it's frozen again. And now it's frozen. What does this button do? Uh-oh. What does this one do? Oh, okay. Flip that fucker back around. Anyway, I think once they get into Genesis week, they won't have as much to do. Well, they won't have as much, as many major things to take care of, hurdles to climb, if you will. And maybe then we'll get some really good, cool shit. Because you don't want to fuck up Genesis week. You don't. That's when shit should be popping off on all fronts. So, as the glutton of punishment that I am, I will buy the next season pass. And I will probably find myself extremely disappointed. But damn it, I'm a glass half full kind of guy. It's got to get better from here because we are at rock fucking bottom. You're recycling the same fucking art. It's just changing the color. You should be embarrassed. It's fucking dumb. It's ridiculous. It's out fucking rageous. It's a fucking mockery. Like, cool, you gave us fucking 7 weeks of drops. nobody fucking cares about, nobody wants. How many fucking Block Explorer backgrounds are you gonna give us? How many do we need, honestly? Especially since you can't hardly see the motherfuckers. Like, what the hell? At least give, if you're gonna be that fucking lazy and disappointing, do the same fucking treatment to those property cards. Why didn't you just do that? Why don't you take the cog thing and just put it on the fucking property card and change the colors 3 times? I don't understand. Why did you go ahead and do the same fucking thing with the Block Explorer background? The thing that nobody can hardly fucking see. Oh, because the easiest thing to do is the least time intensive thing that you could possibly think of to do. You can get away with some shitty fucking art because it's so small nobody can see. You have a really low resolution thing. You're like, fuck this. We don't have to do a very good job at anything. We'll just change the color a little bit. We'll give it some really fucking dull tones, and then we'll slap it behind this fucking Block Explorer, and nobody will notice if there's any flaws in there. Whereas you make it on the property card, it might be a little bit more noticeable. Or if you were to do anything else, for the love of God, anything else, maybe somebody would notice. So you went with the fucking, the lob, the layup, if you will. Here you go. It's not, but here's the thing: you missed it. You missed the layup. You went up. You fucking were wide open. You put that ball up against the backboard and you bricked it off the side of the rim. You fucking failed. You fucking failed again. This is embarrassing. You want people to get fucking jacked about your shit. You want people to be fucking stoked. You want people to fucking shit their fucking pants because the things that you have to offer are so fucking badass, especially coming in Genesis week where you want people to be fucking hyped, right? You don't want to fucking lay a bunch of turds on the ground and say, hey, navigate through all this fucking landmine of fucking shit so that way you can get to the promised land, which is hopefully Genesis week, where we're going to unveil all the cool shit for the year. We want you to get fucking stoked about that, but you got to wade through all the poop first. That doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? Make a nice clear path, right? Give us dog shit after the fact if you want. You could probably buy yourself a couple more fucking weeks or a couple more fucking passes if you give us some really nice shit first, and then you lay the dog shit on us, and then you come back with some more nice shit. But not if you start off with dog shit. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to get shit on first, right? Nobody wants that. If you're gonna be in that shit party, you want to be the one taking the dump, not receiving the dump. Okay? And if you are gonna have to receive a dump, you definitely want to dump first. Okay? At least that's my take. If I know I'm getting shit on, I need to take my opportunity when I can get it. I want to shit first. Right? Just in case you try to run away. Anyway. Yeah. You should give us the shit later. But, that's just me. Maybe people really love them. Maybe people are super fucking stoked about it. I'd love to hear if you are. If you love these drops, tell me about it. I want to hear it. Anyway, I'll move on. You know what? Let's bring it to the positive. Here's the dealio. The positives. we got some donations in. So if you've waited through all my bitching to this point, this is where I flip the script a little bit, and we start getting real positive about some shit. All right, so we got some folks that have donated, bought a couple legits from the shop. That money is going to go to directly to Extra Life. Let's look and see what we're at. We are at $21.43 so far. Off to a slow start. You know, if it stays slow, I might extend it one more week. I might go 2 weeks instead of just one. So, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the rest of the week plays out. I got a couple more donations directly to Extra Life, so I think we're up over like $40 or something. I got 21 there. I think I got 20 something directly on Extra Life, and then I got some other donation type things in the works. So, yeah, there's still plenty of legits to go purchase at my shop for $3, $5, $10. Remember, all those donations, I'm calling them donations, but when you buy a legit from me or Block Explorer, I'm calling them donations because those are going to be what I submit to Extra Life as a donation. So you buying a legit counts as a donation. That's what I'm calling it. And then I'm going to donate all that money, whatever money I accumulate on here, directly to Extra Life. So, yeah. So there's plenty in there that you can go pick up. I got some other things I'm going to do to try to raise some money for Extra Life. I think the Upland Down Under podcast is going to continue sharing my information. Shacklin reposted a tweet that I had. I'm gonna keep posting stuff on X, so please look out for that. Yeah, and we're just gonna keep pushing, see how much money we can raise for sick kids, and then I'm gonna give some stuff away for your effort and kindness. So if you haven't taken a look at my Extra Life page yet, please do. It's in, I believe it's on my profile. It's one of the top things I listed, one of my links on there. You can check out several of my videos, not this one probably because this is when I'm in the car, but just about any of my latest videos, it will link to my Extra Life page where you can find all the information. You can donate directly to me. Well, it to me has my name on it, but I don't get any of it. All that goes to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Anyway, yes. So let's keep on pushing in that direction, because I think Upland is a powerful resource that we can use to bring good into the real world. So that's my plan. So even though I do bitch about certain things on Upland, I have a strong, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't remember the word. I had it. It fell right out of my head. I believe Upland is a great tool. I believe that Upland is a fantastic app. The community associated with it makes it that much better. What Upland has done to build community and to create a game and a platform that can bring people together and do things outside of the game is incredible. I think that is the vision, obviously. Play, earn, and connect. We're definitely in the earning and connecting piece. We're earning money to donate to children that are in the hospital, and we're connecting with community members to help make that possible. So this is just something that I believe in. I think that this is the sort of thing that Upland believes in. I've gotten some support from Danny. She's liked, and I want to say, I don't remember if she shared my post or not, but she did donate a property which I'll be giving away. So I know that on some level, Upland knows what's going on here. Maybe they don't like the content because I am a foul son of a bitch. I say some fucked up shit. I don't apologize for it. This is just me. This is just what I want to do. This is how I want to present myself. And I think that it's wonderful that I get the opportunity to do so. I get to do that through the community that Upland has built, through the community that I'm working on building, for maybe other like-minded individuals like myself who don't have a problem with swearing and using the word fuck or shit or ass or cunt or any of the nasty words that you can think of. Yeah. Anyway, Play and Connect. We're doing all the things. We're living Upland's vision. I'm taking it to another level, using the resources that Upland has given me to do all those things. So, thank you, Upland. You suck at the drops, but you're killing it in a lot of other ways. You created this platform, which gives me the opportunity to do something bigger than this game, do something bigger than myself. And I get to invite people along on the journey to do it with me. So I think this only gets bigger and better from here. So anyway, thank you to everyone who has supported me thus far. Thank you for everyone that is going to support me moving forward. We're not done yet. We're still live. We're still doing the things. You can still donate directly. You can still buy legits, and that counts as a donation. And I will donate all that money, and I will do that shit live. On a live video, one of these weeks. So, yeah, now's the time. We got to keep pushing. So you'll see more posts from me on X. If you're not a follower or whatever on X, please jump on there. Look for L Slack. Look for me on Discord, L_Slack, or the Vulgar Uplander, and then obviously on YouTube, the Vulgar Uplander. So, yeah, and we're just gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on doing things. So, thank you, everybody. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave this video on a positive note. We started off pissy, and we've come full circle, and now we're happy again, right? And we're optimistic, and we're excited about the future. So, again, thank you, Upland. Obviously, I can't do this without Upland. So, I just want to see Upland be great. That's all. It's really, really good. And I know that there's so much more coming, and there's a lot of room for improvement. But they're doing something that's novel, that's never been done before. And so I will be patient. I know how this works. Oh my God. Fuck. Sorry. There's a fucking... Oh shit. Oh, sorry. My screen went black. Hold on. Whoa. Well, folks, thank God I was paying attention to the road, as I do. I haven't even hardly looked at the screen, because 2 fucking deer just jumped in front of my car, and I had to slam on the brakes. I almost hit another car, because it jumped in front of the car right in front of me, but they're just right fucking there. Anyway, a bunch of fucking deer just jumped on the road, and I almost hit a deer, and I almost hit the car in front of me. So that was fun. Yeah, good thing I wasn't fucking doing one of these things. I might have hit somebody. Oh God, the adventures of doing videos while driving. Man, now my Danish is on the floor. That's what happens, man. You're driving to the coast and fucking deer jump out in front of you. It's awesome. Anyway, everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's fun. This is not the first time this has happened, mind you. This happens more often than you would think. There's constantly fucking deer jumping out in the middle of the road on this road specifically. So anyway, thanks for watching. Um, it's just so fucking funny to me. I don't know if my screen went black or if my thing froze, but I'm sure my face looks all fucking like, holy shit, there's deer in the road. Oh, I look forward to watching that back and seeing what happened. And hopefully it didn't all go black at that point. I wasn't looking at my phone, so I don't know. Those would be the moments that count. I need to find a way to make this phone just not go black, but I don't. Maybe I just need to turn off the timeout thing. But anyway, that was fun. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out my shops and help me make donations and all the things. Help me raise as much money as possible for these sick kids. And I appreciate the support. So thanks, everybody. Have a great fucking day. I know I'm gonna. So, all right, everybody. Until next time, peace.